Well, hello there, beauty. It's Francine Lumiller from Divine Aging Blueprint, and today I'm going to share with you two reasons why packaged detox products and programs can actually do more harm than good and what to do instead. So let's dive right in with number one, and that is that these products can create an adrenaline response in the body. And that's because there is no one size fits all detox protocol or program for anybody at all. So we're just trying to make everybody fit into this one, powdered supplement. You're mixing it in your little drink. You're having it for, a few times a day and for a period of, 7 days, 2 weeks, and you're depriving yourself of some other foods. And it's really hard on the body. You might be hungry and a little bit cranky. And this creates an adrenaline response in the body whenever we are not working with the body. We're putting a lot of stress on it. Then we create adrenaline, and it's toxic. It's just another toxin at the levels we produce it that the liver is just soaking up to protect us. And so the opposite is happening. Rather than detox our body, we're creating more toxins in the body in the form of this adrenaline. So some people might say, but I feel so good on a cleanse. I'm like high and I just feel so clean and good. And that is because for this very reason, you're literally running on adrenaline, and it is addictive, and it does create like this euphoria, this high feeling. So that's what is going on. And it is not healing at all to have all this adrenaline flooding your body, I'm sorry to say. So that's reason number one, that it creates this adrenaline response, and we want to work with the body and nurture the body. We never want to force the body to do anything and put stress on it at all. Okay, so the second reason is that there's just too many ingredients in these packaged products. Too many ingredients, and in a form that the body cannot necessarily use and process and grab onto fully. So when you look at the back of a, canister of powder, it's got this big long list of ingredients, and there's probably natural flavors on there because they want to make it taste good. And we know that's a no-no from a prior video I did. And also, some preservatives, perhaps, some anti-caking agents. We're just getting some extra stuff that we don't want that is can be toxic to the body. And also, there's so many ingredients. There's just a little bit of each one. It's not enough to really do some great targeted action from one specific superfood. It would be much better to have like a teaspoonful of, high quality spirulina, for example, got lots of nutrients and minerals and going to give you that big bang for your buck. And that's what the body wants, is to keep it simple. There's a lot of wisdom in that statement, to just keep things simple. When we have all these mixed ingredients and a long list like that, it's not how we would normally eat in nature. And that's what we need to get back to doing, is keep it simple, have some really targeted superfoods that are as close to the earth as possible, lots of fruit and veggies. Fruit gets a bad rap because of the sugar content and avoiding carbs and this trend, but it's just quite the opposite. So glucose is what we need to really power our liver and fuel our brains. And glucose from fresh fruit and veggies, leafy greens contain the mineral salts we need. Steamed or baked potatoes and squashes and sweet potatoes, these foods all are very high in minerals. It's just what we put on them that are unhealthy, like the heavy fats and things like that. So, start your day with some really healing foods. Liver does this cleansing work at night. So what we want to do instead is work with the body. Like I mentioned, extend that detox window by having really light, high vibe foods in the morning, lemon water, some green juices, celery, cucumber, a simple fruit smoothie. Save your fattier, heavier meals at least until after 12 p.m. or later, and just make sure you feel satisfied. Red apples are super healing and detoxifying food for the liver. So be sure you eat plenty, because we don't want you to be hungry. So you can eat lots of these healing foods to feel satisfied, so you don't elicit this adrenaline response. And just really work with your body. That's the best way, is just to create that environment we want in the body to heal on its own. And we do that by introducing these fruits and veggies, just the way God and nature intended. Okay, so that is my tip for you today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah.